Hello, I'm Connie Baker, Senior Director of Human Resources for RoyOMartin. At our manufacturing facilities, forestry sites, and in other areas of our operations, we celebrate the individual contributions and unique skills our female team members bring to our organization. As a mechanical engineer by education who chose what many believe to be a non-traditional career path, I can attest that manufacturing offers the potential for high-earning, long-term career success. The percentage of women working in our organization continues to grow. In 2017, we began RoyOMartin Women in Manufacturing Day as an outreach project for our young women in our local middle and high schools.
It's not a man's world anymore. It's all equal playing field. Manufacturing jobs pay better than most other jobs. There is a pathway for you to get a great job earning a lot more than you ever could imagine.
Women in Manufacturing Day allows girls in grades 7 through 12 to gain an awareness of the variety of manufacturing careers by hearing from some of our current female team members in production and supporting roles. It's an honor for these RoyOMartin representatives to tell their stories, and event attendees leave both informed and excited about career opportunities, many of which are right here at home. This year's honorees are Kathy Armstrong, Maintenance Administrative Assistant at our Chopin Plywood and Timbers Mill. Jennifer Forrest, Internal Auditor at our Alexandria Home Office. Sheila Guillory, Production Team Member at our Oakdale OSB Mill. Robin Smith, Forestry Assistant at our Oakdale Forestry District. And Erica Cruz, Production Team Member at our Texas subsidiary, Corrigan OSB, L.L.C.
Never in a million years, I almost cried when they told me, Erica, you're gonna be in women's manufacturing. I'm like, oh my God, really? Like I felt like the beauty pageant queen, the ugly cry, you know what I'm talking about? I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, no, I can't do it right now. So I went home and I did it.
Did you know that the Manufacturing Institute reports that women represent one of the largest pools of untapped talent for manufacturers? Closing the manufacturing gender gap is key to closing the skills gap as well.
I think one of the things that's unique that I can bring to the table and for the company is previously working with truck drivers and contractors, knowing how to deal with all kinds of kinds. Every day I meet someone new and every experience is different. And knowing how to talk to people and communicate is key in everything that I do.
One of the strengths that I think helps me in my daily role is that I'm very analytical, sometimes to a fault. As an internal auditor, you have to be.
Research shows that gender diversity benefits organizations of all kinds by improving their ability to innovate and grow. Women in previous generations showed the country what they could do through manufacturing. And it's on us to inspire girls in the next generation to dream of what they too can do.
I'm so excited to talk to these girls, but I think I'm too excited because I get so eager. I wish I would, at their age, would have done what I did in my 40s, that I would have did it when I got out of high school. I've learned things that made it easier, and I want to pass this on.
A lot of my friends right now, they struggle, and right now, you know, I'm making like 20-something bucks an hour, and I honestly believe manufacturing is like, it's a place to be. It may not be for everyone. It's not everyone's cup of tea, But honestly, if you stick to it like I have, you can be somebody successful.
Manufacturing is not just what we make. It's about what we make happen. RoyOMartin products are woven into the American dream of home ownership, and the mills that make those products are vital economic engines in their respective communities.
I've noticed the indirect employment working where I work with the loggers and the contractors more than anything. I realize how big of an industry it is, more than just the mill itself, how it impacts the whole community.
Our team members are moms and dads, coaches and mentors, spiritual leaders, nonprofit board members, association members, and volunteers. We are people of impact.
When I'm watching TV and I see when the tornadoes and hurricanes come and tear up everything, and my heart goes out to the families and stuff, and then it makes you feel good that you may not have the money or the access to go out and reach a family that's in need, but what you're doing and where you're working at, and you're helping to get the wood that they need to rebuild homes and rebuild schools and businesses and offices and all of that, furniture and everything is coming. I'm like, we putting in work. We putting in work for the world. We putting in work for the world.
I'm often asked whether we hire women into production roles. The answer is a resounding yes. In fact, we found that women improve our team's interpersonal communication and help us to achieve world-class safety, quality, and production goals. Away from the production line at RoyOMartin, we can find women working in quality control, supply chain, forestry, accounting, sales, information systems, healthcare, and other critical roles. There's something for everyone.
I think that our role, even at home, is changing. I think that women are stepping up to the plate and taking control of their own destiny, as opposed to before, they were more prone to just kind of do what they were told to do, or they would take a bottom level job and be happy with it because that's what they were given. And I think that women are definitely pushing back now and saying, we're not settling. We don't just want to be below the men. We want to be equal with the men. And I think that RoyOMartin's definitely in the forefront of grasping onto that idea, and that they're making that part of their culture, is that women can do what the max that they want to do. But if you want to stay in your current position, stay there. We need people to work that position too. But if you want to move up and you want to become a leader, then you have that opportunity too.
When you hear plywood plant or any kind of manufacturing facility, you know, mostly you're thinking it's just mostly all males. But no, it was a good many females that was coming through the door just as easy as the men. And actually, where I was working and everything, the women was outworking the men. I mean, we was really putting in work. So it was pretty much equal opportunity. So I come right on in.
Let's talk about opportunities. Some might ask, sure, you hire women, but is there room to grow? Do the women at RoyOMartin have the same opportunities as the men?
And I think thought it was more of a man's job, that there wasn't a place for, especially an older woman. I'm not a young kid, but that didn't matter. They didn't look at it as that, you know, and I was never made to feel like, okay, you're a woman, we're gonna teach you this and not allow you to do this. There's no roles from the green end all the way to shipping that a woman can't do. And they're not gonna be hindered because they're a female. They're not gonna be looked down upon. They're not gonna get less pay because they're a female. They're a production team member. They're not a male or a female. They're a production team member. And they're gonna be treated as such.
Spread the word. Women are welcome on the team at RoyOMartin. For more information on RoyOMartin Women in Manufacturing Day, or how RoyOMartin supports women in manufacturing careers, visit RoyOMartin.com.